Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a late night video because I just saw all this news start popping up on Twitter. And as you guys know, we've been kind of doing a lot of coverage on the TwitchCon like situations. There's just been so much stuff that's gone wrong with so many different people. I'm sure you guys have seen so much different news, and especially now with VTubers too as well. But this one's like not necessarily as bad in terms of like traumatic, but more so just bad in terms of it's just kind of insulting. So if you guys have missed the news, multiple huge content creators, VTubers like Henya, Kuros, are basically going out and saying that TwitchCon and their staff at the San Diego Convention Center lost all the special presents and gifts that the fans gave to everyone. Now, I'm sure you guys can go and tell, like, oh my God, like I have never seen a convention have more issues everywhere. So we're going to go talk about it, show what they said. If you guys were one of those people who were actually at the convention themselves and gave your presents to these people, my heart breaks out for you. Some people probably worked really hard for special gifts with like sentimental feelings. And I just don't know what's going on with this TwitchCon, man. God only knows. So let's go talk about it. If you guys want to, feel free to subscribe. We've just been covering some more stuff. We have even more stuff to go break down from TwitchCon. Some people are saying they wanted to hear like the weird stalker stories we had from like Nimohe, I believe it was. So I might go put that on the channel. I was talking about it on my Twitch stream, so you guys might see that tomorrow if you guys like subscribe for it or whatever. And we also do have a giveaway going on too. I feel like I haven't touched on it because I don't want to touch on it like drama and stuff or like these crazy other things, but it's linked down below if you guys care. Let's dive on in. So this one kind of started getting a lot of attention. This is over here from Henya. And like, dude, another big thing is a lot of these people, like these lovely VTubers, have had a horrible year already. There has been things like we had like VShojo drama. We had just overall drama everywhere. And we're seeing like, this must be like a nice moment. You know, you go to TwitchCon, you have a meet and greet, and then you get to actually interact with people who care about you. You know, not like some corporate world. You get to do a meet and greet. You see your fans, like give them hugs and actually like see a face of the people you see. So you see this over here saying, unfortunately, due to a miscommunication or misunderstanding, any gifts or presents given to me by my meet and greet staff were disposed of by the venue staff. I am very sorry for anyone who gave me a gift, Dio. So I did a quick Google. I mean, I didn't super research this, but based on other conventions I've been, there usually is like a holding center, or sometimes I think at the Las Vegas TwitchCon, they had like an actual shipping place. So say you bought like a merch or posters or plushies or whatever, you can unironically go to like a UPS inside the convention center. And like they would literally box it and you could just ship it at your address. It's like you fly in from Vegas, they ship it like 5 days later. So it shows up at your house. You don't have to take it on like a plane or in your car, hotel, like, you know, whatever. That's smart. And I'm not really sure if San Diego's convention center did it because I wasn't there. But as a quick Google for it, at least the AI overview says the San Diego Convention Center does not have a dedicated public holding area for gifts, which is so stupid. That's so stupid. Like even maybe just make like a casual one, or like have like a separate room, like maybe like one of those convention halls, like, you know, where people do speeches or whatever, and then just put stuff there. Like that seems like why don't people think about this? Like who is running TwitchCon right now? However, attendees with large purchases, and this is probably the same thing for people like say like Henya or these other popular VTubers who get a lot of presents. Attendees with large purchases may be able to temporarily store them with a specific event staff or at a designated code check, depending on the event's policies. What is this, dude? So this is what they said. This is just on Google, I'm not sure, but they said that maybe specific event staff, and it looks like the staff lost it. And it's not only Henya too as well, because Kuros, hopefully I'll keep on saying, I've seen Kuros before. Hopefully I'm saying their name right. Unfortunately, if you gave me a TwitchCon gift, the event lost them all. I still really appreciate the intended gifts though. And one thing that they saw too as well, and this is also even more heartbreaking. If you guys missed the video earlier on today, like a few hours ago, I made like the Chibidokis, basically the story of what happened at TwitchCon, because she had like the TwitchCon staff like turn away fans, and she was 100% willing to sit there the entire time and like interact with every fan. Like she said it, and she seems very wholesome. I think she's not lying, like not even doing that for lip service. But yeah, apparently they literally threw Chibidokis' gift into the trash can. Like, look at this. Like, I'm going to cry. I'm so sorry, bro. Like, this is a combination, because I mean, I saw some of this stuff before with the whole like the video we did yesterday, but this is so sad. TwitchCon staff is all over the place on miscommunication between attendees and streamers. A friend of mine was given so much incorrect information, being originally told she can join your line. This is for Chibidokis meet and greet that we covered earlier, after a separate meet and greet at the same time, but then removed entirely from the meet and greet area. She had a small gift bag of things and a clear bag she wanted to give to you. So like, just, you would assume like as normal, because you don't want to give someone like a random paper bag and then you don't know what's in it. But like, you have a clear bag, you can look inside everything, you can see like, oh, it's cute, like little pins, little plushies, drawings, whatever, like wholesome stuff. Like, I'm disappointed, dude. Like, do I even have to like say my feelings? I guess that's the point of being a YouTuber, I guess. But like, dude, I have never had the biggest headache of everything. Like, this is, I think, been the worst TwitchCon in terms of like PR, in terms of the TwitchCon that everyone hated. Like, every person, I don't want to say everyone, a lot of people had a lot of critiques. People weren't feeling safe. Like, obviously all the big harassments and everything we've seen. Like what is this, dude? She asked security if they can give it to you, and so they said yes. Like, you know, like, hey, like, I can't give it to her, she's popular, can you hand it to her maybe, and she could check it on her own time. Then proceeded to then just go and toss it into a nearby trash bin. When she confronted them about it, they told her it was a security risk and it could have held an explosive. I mean, I understand safety. Like, I'd never, like, you know, we can't go and be like, oh, well, you know, Emeru and all this other stuff. You know, we have like the gamer subs like panel trying to make sure all the women that are there, because people are making comments about them. Everything, like we were talking about before. Like, this sucks. Like, you want to have security. Like, security stuff for the Emeru situation would have made things so much better. Like I mentioned, we saw the gamer sub stuff, and everyone who was doing that, it seemed like they were protected, which is what it should be happening, yes. But there is also a difference when it comes to gifts. Like, did they all throw it away because of the same policy? Like, did they be like, well, who knows, it could have a dangerous material in it, for even like these cute gifts, you know, that maybe you were drawings or like little, like fan made things. Like, people make things for these VTubers. This is horrible. And so basically this person had to confront them about it, and they're like, it could have been explosive. Like, bro, I understand. Like, like I said, like, you can't really go and complain about security, like with everything else, or how it was lacking, say, like, you know, for Cinna, for Emeru, and then have the same other word where, like, what if there was a bomb? Like, I get it. But still, this is heartbreaking, because apparently it just wasn't just a one thing, you know, too, as well. So as we're kind of throwing all these out here, actually, I just had to go back, but still. We were told we could join the line again by one staffer, only for security to tell us that it was capped, and, like, it's all just the staff, dude. And as you can see, Chibi's, like, comments that I'm going to cry, because it's just heartbreaking to go and see. Like, you see all of these things, you know? Like, it's just crazy. Hey, look at this. Like, Henya and Chibi, everyone too as well. They might have stolen it or pocketed it rather than losing it. That's just a theory. I don't think so. They probably just threw it away, unless there was like something that looked meaningful too. But like, look at this. Like, there's so many other people are like, bro, what is this? Like, how are you throwing away literal presents from fans? Like, I almost like don't even have to speak, because I think all this inaction is just making sense. How do you mess up so poorly? And this is more of like the convention center. Like, this is the TwitchCon staff, the people that usually work these, or I'm sure they have a few contracted folks out there as well to kind of help. It is a big event. How do you mess up? How do multiple popular content creators, that this is like, people go to TwitchCon for Twitch streamers. This is the reason why people go. Like, they'll buy the tickets. Twitch, you have to take care of these people. I mean, I'm a Twitch streamer too, but I'm not saying even for me, I go, oh, you gotta treat me special. Treat the famous people special. Treat the people who actually are like selling tickets. Like, Henya has 11,000 likes on this tweet. It's only been a few hours. Like, these people have massive fan bases and groups of people who have spent time and money to, number one, not only make gifts and presents for these people, these lovely VTubers, especially this. I'm not seeing anything from normal creators, which I'm sure it did, but this all, it seems like a lot of VTubers, these popular content creators. And like, people spend money, their time, all their emotional effort to like draw things and make things that are special, and like actually have thoughtful gifts. Like, hey, you made me happy while watching your content. I want to make you happy with this memento. And of course, the staff, get rid of it. This is sickening. How has this situation been so bad? It's just frustrating. My heart goes out for them, because they all do seem like people who appreciate the fans. They appreciate the people in their life. They appreciate that people showed up. Look at all the Chibidokis comments, as I mentioned. They even Shoto out here, you know, obviously saying like, yo, dude, a handful of VTubers had their fan gifts thrown out. What the F were they doing? They were disposed of. This is making me sad. My keychain, if you have a PO box, like, look, fans are literally asking to go and send it stuff again. Because everyone's just sad. Like, just going through this too. Like, they're calling out Chibi as well. Like, making sure that everyone knows about that. How many L's are you going to stack, Twitch? Another bra moment. Like, everything that we're seeing, dude. Everyone's just like, what is this, man? Like, what is this, dude? She did get my wedding. That's funny. I got nothing else to say. I'm sure you guys is just... I'm so over all this, man. This has been a crazy week for drama. There's even a tweet as well saying that, like, they were just redoing old stuff from past events, too. Like, they had, like, a storage, and they just probably bought, like, 50,000. They had leftovers. Like, what is this, man? Like, I wouldn't mind if this looks nice. I'd probably drink it, but, like, I mean, like, what is this, dude? Anyway, if you guys are new, you guys can subscribe if you guys want. Or the giveaway, whatever. Just... I'm just disappointed, man. Like, there's not much else I could really say. Like, let me know if you guys also like these kind of more laid back videos too. I don't know, man. This is just the biggest headache I've ever seen, man. I swear.